Okay, here it is, Monday, September the 20th, 2010. Out here on another Flathead trip. You can see a little bit different bank than what has been recorded in previous video. But we have a log, if I can find it. I'm zooming back and forth. Yeah, there it is. It looks funny in the viewfinder. Anyway, I've had a lot of good action around this log before. Come around, we were already set up. See another little brushy thing sticking out from the bank into the water. Caught a lot of good bait off that. And here we have Chris E. He's with me tonight. This is going to be his night. It's time for him to get that flathead. So far, Johnny scored, Jordan scored, I've scored, but Chris, well, he can't keep his mind off the girls. Of course, I made them stay home tonight, so he'd have a better chance of keeping his mind on fishing. But anyway, coming on around, here again I'm sitting in this seat, have great difficulty trying to turn with its limited movement. But we have 5 rods set out tonight. 2 of them slip float rigs, and another little old rig, I'd call it a running paternoster rig with a breakaway sinker, and where the bait will be pulling either against the rod or the float on one. Now Chris is set up a little different, but anyway, we're going to, let's see, what time is it here? Try to look at my watch. It is 6:19, and we're going to sit here for a while and see what happens. So hopefully we'll have some pictures and maybe some video. Until then. Okay, it's 7:20 p.m. I've got one of the rods has a little warmouth bass on it, one I'm focused on right now. And he started giving some activity just after I checked him out. And also coming around to this one's got a bluegill on it, and he started dancing here just a few minutes ago. Right, yeah, there he goes. He's a bop around, so something's got him nervous, so maybe we'll have some activity here shortly. We've got a school of bait fish that's swimming not too far from us, or a couple, so maybe they're moving in this way, and maybe the cats are after them. Anyway, right now just the boat are bobbing. Well, now that wasn't. Anyway, we'll see what happens here shortly. Well, here's the depth locator reading. Now we're at fluctuating close to 17 feet, 16.7, 16.8 as we rock. As you can see, water temperature 77. Well, it's fluctuating a little too, but might as well call it about 78 degrees. And we think we've got some fish coming in on the bottom there, and they haven't been there earlier, and I'm not sure sometimes when I'm sitting what the fish should look like. I know a lot of times they're straight lines, but we'll just have to wait and see. Chris's rod started getting some activity. His bait started getting nervous a while ago, so we may have something moving in on us. So we'll kick back and wait a bit. Oh, there was a miss. Thought I was going to get Chris catching some of our bait. Anyway, it's September 22nd on a Wednesday evening. Well, Chris missed another one. Fish are camera shy. Anyway, we're out here going to try to catch some flatheads again tonight. Last 2 nights, or not the exact last 2, but Saturday night and Sunday night got skunked, but we're going to get out here and try again tonight for till about 9 o'clock or so. So we'll see if catch Chris in action here, if bluegill will hit or not. Oh, Is that it? Zooming in. We do have 3 rods off the side of the boat with goldfish, and just sort of easing along as Chris tries to catch some more bait. And Chris is into one. Well, is that focusing quick enough? Here's the giant little denizen of the deep. It's going to bring up a bigger denizen. giant. Okay. All right, here it is. Guys and gals, at 7:32, and just caught this little flathead on a great big bluegill. And he's not going to go much over 3 pounds, I don't think. But anyway, we'll try to weigh him here. I think this is going to be one that's going to go get cooked. Chris's bunch is, well, I'm trying to find the hole in this thing. They won't know where those fish were. Yeah.
5 pounds.
Okay, he's 4 pounds, 5 ounces. Certainly the smallest I've caught this year. But anyway, he's a good little fish. Certainly had me fooled.
And before dark.
Yeah. So I'll swing him around there. I can see. Nice, pretty little flathead. Okay, go ahead and cut it, Chris. Okay, it's still the 22nd, I guess. Anyway, I've just caught the 4.5 pound flathead. Thought I'd turn around here and look at the depth locator. Looks like it's close to 18 feet. Water temperature has been 77. Now it's 78 here in this spot. A little different spot from what we have been fishing. But it's now, get my watch turned on. It's now 8:03. Been about a half an hour since caught that little flathead. We're going to sit here till about 9. Got that rise and shine call, 4 a.m. in the morning, so can't stay too long. Anyway, we've got a beautiful night. The water's looking good. I'm going to try to catch the moon. Got a full moon. I've always heard that you catch your biggest ones on the full moon. I don't know. So far I've just caught the little one. And forgot to get the camera out when I caught that little one a while ago, so didn't get to see the action on that. Let him run for quite some time. He was going like he was a big one, but as soon as I laid back on the hook on him, I could tell he wasn't that big. Anyway, we've got 2 slip float rigs out, and let's see, then I've got what I call 2 running paternoster rigs. And what we caught the 4.5 pound on a while ago, it was the or a bluegill, and had 2 other rods set out with goldfish, black goldfish. And so we'll let it ride for now. Maybe we'll get an action shot here. May have to change this battery in this thing though. Anyway, until then, the Sentry signing off.